this means to you, brother.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming out, making this another special event, special year, another sellout, which for obviously a charity baseball game is unbelievable. So we as a group up here, we don't take that for granted. The fan support, the support from the community, the local celebs and other celebs that fly in from all over the country to support this. We know they get pulled in 1,000 different directions, and we're really humbled, and we're glad everybody's here and for another year. And yeah, hopefully we can raise, as Charlie said, as much money as we can for our two charities. And looking forward to having another fun day. Weather's great, another fun family day, so hopefully everybody enjoys. Thanks for the media also for their support and supporting the game and putting the word out, and so I appreciate you guys helping out.
Awesome. And we'll pass the microphones now, get some questions in.
Oh, I did forget. Our girl, Laura Beth, needs to be mentioned every year. Where is she, Laura Beth?
Hey, Laura Beth.
You're the best. Without her, this whole thing wouldn't happen. So she's the best. Appreciate it.
No question. Dak, we'd like to start by asking you a question. You're the leader of your football team. What we'd like for you to do is give us a quick scouting report on some of your teammates that are here in terms of their skills that might or might not translate to the diamond. Feel free to take some shots.
Yeah, I definitely don't see them translating to the diamond. They're good at what they do, and I definitely appreciate that. Travis, Sean, Jeff, and Byron, AB, Kayvon, Zeke, of course. Definitely appreciate what they do on the field, but a lot of them are on the other team, so I'm actually glad they're not on my team. So Blue Sox most likely will win this thing.
All right, I like a little trash talk. That's good. So here for rebuttal from the white team, I'd love for Zeke, for you to address what Dak just said about his own baseball playing abilities and maybe any analysis you'd like to give us about Dak Prescott's game.
I think we good over here. Worry about yourself. Worry about that blue squad. The white squad can hold it down.
You know, in terms of being a two-sport athlete, Devin Harris would love to ask you a question. Devin, you're a guy who looks so at ease on a baseball diamond, yet so at ease with a ball in your hand on a basketball court. So what advice would you give to athletes who maybe are trying baseball for the first time about being a dual-sport athlete?
If you're anywhere near Jalen, get out the way. I was warming up with him earlier, and let me tell you, I've seen him on the basketball court. He's a one-speed athlete. On the baseball field, it's dangerous. And, for guys that, locked in their contracts, they're okay. For guys that are not, we're on great life.
All right, that's good advice, Devin. If you wouldn't mind handing the mic down a little bit, I'd love to know about DeMarcus Ware's baseball game, one of the all-time great Dallas Cowboys. How do you feel about your presence on the diamond there, DeMarcus?
I think we're gonna win this game. Every single time I played, we won. I was just telling the white team that. But now I played in high school, and it was actually my first sport. I blew my shoulder out and started playing football, and it drove me to football. So I'll get another opportunity to swing the bat today.
What a weird role reversal that is. An injury drove him from baseball to football.
Yeah, and Skin, while you're talking to him in the dugout tonight, try to talk him into coming back and playing for the Cowboys one more year. You look like you can still play easily.
Very persuasive.
Sean Lee, I know that you're a student of sports where you're always breaking down film. How much prep work have you put into this game, and is your brain ready for this?
I've put in zero prep work. I know nothing of baseball. When I played, I struck out a lot, threw my helmet on the ground a lot, threw the bat. So I'm here for moral support today.
Wait, didn't you play baseball for Chuck Greenberg, who now runs this Rough Riders facility out here?
That's why I'm not playing anymore. No, he was great. I played, but he knew I had a little bit of a temper. It wasn't very good. So.
All right. Well, I want to ask a quick question to Dwight Powell because he's been doing some world traveling, and Dwight is actually maybe the best baseball playing Canadian I know. Former MVP of this game. I understand you hit a home run in batting practice the other day. I'd like to know, one, about your trip around the world, and number two, what we're going to see from you tonight, brother.
Trip around the world was good. I mean, didn't actually literally go around the world, but saw a lot of different places that opened my eyes to kind of different things going on around the world. So hopefully this event can continue to go on for years and years. And I know there are definitely people all around the world, but just even in our backyard that can use the help, and the community supports us so much. So it's great to give back, and seeing kind of what's going on around the world kind of reinstilled the energy to want to kind of contribute to that and help. As far as my home run yesterday, Hopefully that wasn't a flash in the pan, but me and Wes went to the cages earlier and wasn't as easy as it was yesterday. So we'll see. We'll see.
Speaking of home runs, Travis Frederick is a guy who's hit some home runs in the Reliant Energy Home Run Derby that the Cowboys have every year. So, Travis, you got a chance to hit the ball out of the park tonight. Have you put a lot of thought into what your approach is going to be?
Well, this year the home run derby didn't go so well for me, so I'm hoping that I'm able to flip that around, take the things that I learned from the home run derby there and apply them here today. Batting practice went pretty well for me. We'll have to see how it happens out on the field.
Travis, that was a very scripted answer.
Thank you.
All right. All right, I'd like to now throw it over to Mike Bassick. He, of course, works with me and been over at 105.3 The Fan. And, Mike, it's your job to, as a pitcher, serve up hits today, which is a very unique perspective. I'd like to hear what you think about all that.
Well, as Dirk has said on the radio station, that's what I do. So, yeah, I'm used to the ball getting hit and then getting my glove up and protecting myself. Hopefully there's no Clay Matthews incidents here. So
yeah, I want to avoid that if possible. How do you guys feel about that now? Did that change things for you a little bit? All for charity?
I'd love to, if we could get Herschel Walker to grab a microphone here, the great Herschel Walker in the house.
I'm applauding that.
Herschel, you look fantastic, and you look like you could still play a game, if not get in the octagon or maybe the NFL or baseball. What's your approach going to be tonight?
Well, I watched the game last night, so I'm going to go out and have fun.
Do you have you played baseball? Did you play baseball growing up?
Yeah, I used to play a little bit. I was a center field.
Oh, so you had some speed.
That's about it.
Well, thank you for being here. And to that end, Mark, this is also a really cool thing that you've done tonight. You brought in some special guests tonight to be involved in this, and I think it's a fantastic thing we wanted to ask you about. You've got some people coming in that are going to throw out the first pitch tonight.
We wanted to really show our appreciation and how much we care for some of the kids from Santa Fe, and so we flew them in. Where they at? We're Santa Fe High School. So thank you guys for coming in. I know it's been a rough patch. I know it's been a rough patch for you guys, but hopefully we can have some fun together and really enjoy. And you guys get to hang out with these guys and show them who the real stars are. So welcome, guys, and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, very nice. It's a good mix, too. A couple baseball players and a basketball player, so this is the perfect venue for you guys. So you guys make sure and have a lot of fun out here tonight as well, throwing out that first pitch. One of the things that we're going to do, too, is open it up to the media. We don't have a whole lot of time, and these guys need to get out on the field and get warmed up. And if there's anybody out here that has any questions, we'll certainly take them now. Anyone interested? Oh, here we go. Well, here you go, Dwayne.
Harrison Barnes.
He's hiding over there.
I understand that based on your performance last year that you were the first player that Dirk invited this year. What can we expect from you tonight?
I can always count on you, Dwayne. Tonight I'm taking up assistant coaching duties under Coach Carlisle. Just trying to bring the best out of our team, picking up more rosters. I think we got it covered tonight, so I'm just clapping and cheering.
It's exciting when Dwayne wears shorts because he's not wearing crocodile skin sneakers or whatever. You never know what he's going to rock out there. We have a question in the back. Yes, Eddie?
Hey, Mark, are we going to be able to get Dirk's three-point foil back in Dallas this year with Devin Harris?
Ooh, a Devin Harris free agency question. I know you were looking for that, Mark. That's Eddie Sefko, by the way, of the Dallas Morning News, stirring this pot.
You know what? I'm excited just to watch Harrison Barnes coach.
All right, anybody else? Right behind you, Benny.
Good afternoon, Valencia King with KKVI. This question, anyone can take it. Tonight, it's going to be a lot of good summer memories for the kids that come out here. So I want to know who has the best wild summer memory as a kid that they would like to share.
I'd like to hear Wesley Matthews' summer memory. Sorry, Wes, you're one.
Hold on. What? Summer memory as a kid, right? Yes. All right. Okay. Summer memory as a kid. Well, I was in sports all the time. I did soccer, I did basketball, I did every single sport that you could do. So I mean, my biggest thing, most fun was going on trips, AAU tournaments, going to different cities, staying in hotels. Hotels was a big thing back then. But I'd say, how many of y'all remember sprinting down the hallway of the hotels? That was the fastest you've ever ran in your life. But I would say that was about it, just being a kid. Really just being out here, enjoying being a kid, playing sports.
All right, last question. I want to go back to you, Dak. Last question. We can get you a microphone. There's one right there. Just a last question. I want to know, you guys get pulled in a lot of directions, asked to do a lot of things. Just want to know why it was important for you to be here tonight, what it means when Dirk Nowitzki asks you to do something, and why you've made time to be here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's important. Everything that this game, Dirk does, the Heroes Foundation, does for the city and the communities of Dallas. It's important just for me to get my face on that, just to get in there, to get involved and follow guys like Dirk and Charlie McKinney and what they're doing. And it's huge. It's what we need here in Dallas. I'm excited to be a part of it. And thank these guys for having me.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you very much. I know everybody appreciates it. We don't have time for one-on-one interviews. There will be no one-on-one interviews. These guys